lo agarré. No, hombre, si ya casi salía yo por el parabrisas. Perdón, que pegaba. Porque no sabía el tiempo. Cuando usted no conoce el tiempo del pedal, le van a dar, como que va a chocar.
Let's see.
No lo conoce.
All right.
No lo conoce, no está
I'm live.
familiarizado con.
Hi, Blue. Don't mind the busted hair. Don't mind the busted hair. Don't mind the saggy boobs. Look. I've been working on fake bakes all morning long today. Oh, I should show you the donuts I made. I made like JP inspired ghost donuts. um, thank you, my hair. I worked so hard on my hair today, can you tell? Hi, Brittany. I'm back, Brittany. Did you see my El Salvador vlogs? Aw, man. I want to be there still. Over there, I don't know. I feel like over here, it's too much stress over here in this country right now, how it is. And over there, it was just like relax, fun. I didn't have to think about my bills. Now I come back here and I'm thinking about my bills. Yeah, oh my gosh. I wish I could be there every day and buy food for the dogs. Like every dog that comes across me, buy them food and give them water. Because it's just, that's the most heartbreaking for me. That I'm a super like dog lover. That's what breaks my heart. I know, right? But at least, I was able to help a few. Even off camera, I helped more. Like, even off camera, I did like give money to these Christian sisters. They were like, how do you say it in English? Predicando? Like, they were giving God's word in the street. And I don't know, just when God puts something in your heart to do, you just have to do it right. So, off camera, I gave them money and stuff. Like, I did stuff also off camera, like help out doggies and other people. But I try to capture most of it in the vlogs. Hi, Susan. Thank you for coming. Hi, Jennifer. It's a surprise live. I was just chilling at home. I was like, you know what? Let me get on. For the people that don't know that I'm back, I am back. And yeah, I was just making fun Halloween pops. Look, I know. I think last time, did they all sell out? I don't remember. I don't know if the witch sold, but look, I'm making the girlfriends. Remember last time I had like a lot of boys? So I'm making the girlfriends. Look, ghost ones. The mummy girl. I don't know who bought the mummy boy last time, but I made the mummy girl. Thank you, Sky. But I will make the pumpkin girl right now. Remember the pumpkin? Last time I gave it as a giveaway and people were interested in it to buy it. So I'm gonna make pumpkins now. I'm gonna make the boy and the girl. I was like, let me make the pumpkins with you guys. Let me see if I could put this a little higher so you guys can see. Maybe on my Mod Podge. My Mod Podge thing. I did buy the JP, but which JP did you buy? Oh, let me show you the JP inspired donuts I made. And talking about coming back, oh my god, I came back to just find Christmas at multiple stores. I'm like, yes, I be coming back strong. Oh my gosh, there was Christmas at Kohl's. If you missed my videos, please go watch them. Christmas at Kohl's, Christmas at Cracker Barrel, and where else? Christmas at home. I was like, oh my gosh, California was waiting for me to come back. So if you haven't watched those vlogs, go watch them. We did upload Kohl's today. New amazing Halloween at Kohl's and fall. So please go watch it if you haven't done so after my live. And welcome everyone joining. Let me just see. I'm trying to close this good. Let me go get the the JP inspired donuts. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's flip the camera. Um, all right. I'm back, friends. Let's see. Thank you, Kristen. Oh my god, you're so funny, friends. I have a subscriber. She's in the chat right now, Kristen. She let me know that she went to Dollar General. You know how I've always said, like, that's why I don't really upload a lot Dollar General, because it's always so shady and you feel like you're gonna get jumped there. Oh my gosh. She went, she said, for the first time, and she was just out, like, in there not even 5 minutes, because she also felt the same way. And it's funny how a lot of you guys feel the same way. You guys get what I say about Dollar General, unfortunately, right? I don't know why, but it always feels dangerous at Dollar General. It's funny. I was like, oh my gosh, see, I told you, it's true. I was scared. Even Ricky was like, nope, see? No, you cannot take your kids to Dollar General. Oh my god, dangerous. Hi, Melissa. Um, let's see. Yes, it does. It's like, and I don't know about where yours are, but here there's always like like homeless people outside and stuff. I'm not saying all homeless people are bad, but like, they don't look like they're good people. They're always outside of Dollar General, I'm like, what the? I would like to go film more, but it's like my life matters more. Okay, so look, these are, remember I made him even before I left to El Salvador. So he's gonna be available. I know some people are interested in him. He's gonna be available in my next Whatnot sale. I might have my next Whatnot sale this coming weekend. It depends, because also if it's too hot, I'd be dying in my garage. But I need to like also do more what's in my bins. Like, I'm running out of time again. I was in El Salvador, but I need to get going with my fake bakes, decorating for Halloween. Thank you, Rosie. And then yesterday I showed you on the YouTube shorts, I made the donut, JP inspired bat donut. It's the cousin of the bat. So that one will be available. It's a chocolate donut. And then I made the ghosties right now. You need him? You love him? Christine, are you ever gonna sell your crochets on Whatnot? We're waiting. Look at the donuts. Let me know what you think. They're JP inspired. I didn't add the nose. I know the JP ghost has nose, but I was like, the hole can be the nose. You get it? The donut hole. So I made a purple ghost. I made the white ghost. I don't know if I should make different colored ones, but just something different, I know a lot of us like the JP, so I'm trying to make different stuff. And then I did try to make like the little chin. The JP ghost has the chin. They're cute, huh? They're little donuts. And then let me put them over here. I did do the pops that I just showed you right now. Let me see. This person is weird. Let's put them on timeout. Look. So I made the purple ghost girl. She has like vanilla frosting on her with sprinkles. I made the white girl ghost. And then the mummy girl. So those will be available as well on my next Whatnot sale. And now I want to make the pumpkin ones with you guys, so you guys can see how I make my Halloween pops. They're very easy to make. So obviously what you're gonna need is the clay. This is the clay I buy at Hobby Lobby. I find the best deal of this clay, Model Magic, at Hobby Lobby when it's on sale, when it's 40% off. That's the only time I buy it. So right now, that's the white one, but right now we need the orange one. Let's see. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. So I did buy this cookie cutter. It comes with 2 smaller ones. I bought this also at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is my place to go for decor, crafting, for everything. This is the largest size that came in the set, which makes the perfect size for the mini pops that I make. Whoa. So this is the cookie cutter, and I like putting like hair oil around it just to make sure, you know, the clay won't stick. Kind of needs a little bit more oil right now, but I'm too lazy to get up. So here's my orange clay. My orange clay, and of course you always have to massage it. See? We always get weirdos in our lives. Like, they don't have a life, you know? They need to get a life. Find something to do. But, you know, you have to expect it. All we can do is just ignore or block them. Yeah. Like what? Like, why do you watch me, right? Why do you watch me if you know you don't like me? But we'll just put you on timeout. You can still watch me. I mean, by you being here, you help me. Yeah. Hi, Christina. I'm not just top heavy, I'm heavy everywhere. You see? You gotta make fun, you gotta make everything happy. You know, if you plan to be a YouTuber, you gotta expect these weirdos, you know, they're gonna write hateful stuff. You just have to expect it, not let it affect you. Just show them more happiness, and that unfortunately kills them even more. All right. Oh, I'm happy to be home. Of course, I'm happy to, you know, be back with Canela and the hubby. I'm happy to be back filming. You know, I know that's the top content on my channel. The stores, you know, those are the videos that get more views and stuff. I hope, you know, my dream is that all my videos get as many views as my shopping videos, like, you know, my El Salvador vlogs. I hope more people watch them if I ever get to do them again in the future. My cooking videos, everything, my crafting stuff. But I know my main thing is the shopping. That's why people, you know, are here. They subscribe to my channel. But just to let you know, if you're new, I do more than just shopping. I do crafting, I do cooking. I, you know, did my El Salvador. I do vlogmas. I like doing the family vlogs. I just enjoy my family a lot. I like being a good mom, a good wife, a good person. All right. So this has been massaged. You have to massage your clay really good because sometimes it just cracks when it's drying. Like, I'll show you right now my ghosties that I made. Unfortunately, while I was in El Salvador, they cracked. I came back and I saw them crack, but I kind of fixed them. I put blood on them, like fake blood. I'll show you right now. But okay. Thank you for watching, Christine. I know I really enjoyed my time there. Okay, so let me see how I can put you so you can see here. I want you guys to see. There, you can see there, but let me see. Wait. That's what I get for not getting my stand. Shaq, there's no stand here, huh? No.
Yeah.
But it's the big one, huh?
The one that I use?
Don't my big stand?
Yeah.
Let me see if you guys can see
This
me
one, you
there.
want it? I don't know.
Let me see, bring it. Maybe it'll help me. Sorry, friends. Let me see. Maybe if I put it... Oh, yeah. It'll help me, I think, this way. There it goes. Perfecto. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. So what we're gonna do is we have our clay, right? Get the rolling pin. I love this rolling pin. My favorite rolling pin. I got it at Hobby Lobby. This one. Love. All right. So you just roll it out a little bit, not a lot, because you want your popsicle to be thicky. And then you just press down your cookie cutter. Pull out the other clay. Always make sure you store your clay back in the bag, because this dries up quick, and then you won't be able to use your.
Mama, I think you're gonna zoom in a little to the gaveta or something.
The one back there, just close it.
Right.
So here is the popsicle shape. See? Hi, blue apple. And now we can decorate it. Let me see if I have my orange. Yeah. So I have some pre-made. I actually made this before I left El Salvador, so I'm not sure if it still is good. Let me see. To make the lines of the, I think it's too thick now, but we'll see. Of the pumpkin. You know how the pumpkin, look at my son dancing in the background. You guys saw him dancing in El Salvador? Let me try to make a line and see if it still works. Oh yeah, I think it still works. So I'm gonna just do lines here, like a pumpkin, like a regular pumpkin. And this is just caulk, Mod Podge, and orange paint. And we're gonna bring it up to the top, because up here I'm gonna do the little stem. And we'll do one here. See? I'm bringing it to the top. So we're gonna make another one. You guys can see, right? I was gonna do my overdue Halloween haul today, but oh my gosh, yesterday it was my grandma's birthday and we got home late and I didn't feel like bringing everything up. All right, we're gonna skip the middle one right now because we have to add the face. Have a extreme Halloween overdue haul, man. I have so much to do, friends. Need more time. Okay. And then we gotta do the, you know what, I should have stuck the popsicle stick in before, because now how am I gonna hold it? That always happens when I'm live, I mess up. But let me see, maybe I can still try before I add the last line. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to add the popsicle stick. So this is just a regular popsicle stick. I cut it in half. See? I know, Christine, oh my gosh, I still have like most of my 4th of July up. So what I'm doing is, let me see if I can pick this up. This is gonna be a fail. All right, I'm gonna open up like a little hole at the bottom here. So do this before you add the orange lines like I did. Fail. So I add like a little dent, and then I have glue here. I'm gonna stick my glue stick in here just to grab some glue. See? And we're gonna stick it in here. And see, I already messed up with the paint. Oh no! But I could fix it. See, look, I'm touching all the paint, man. But see, you had to do that step before. I think I could stick it in afterwards. I'll just stick it in afterwards. I'll leave it in like that for now because I'm gonna mess it up big time. But don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Stick the stick in before. Or maybe just wait till it's completely dry and try to stick it in after. But let's continue on with this. I know, Blue. I'm telling you, like, the world is sad now. Everyone is just mean to each other now. No one can be nice anymore. Just a few of us. Just a few of us. Alright. I'm adding the other line here. Okay, and now I'm gonna add... I need green clay. Let me see if I have my green clay here. Purple, orange, yellow. Better. Orange. These are just bags. What is this one? Oh, yay, I do. Alright. So here's my green clay. What peppermints? Like, but what are they, Christine? What is it? Like the little ornaments? The ones that I saw at Traditions? So I just got a little piece, see? A little piece. And I'm just gonna make like a little... I'm gonna actually stick it on a little toothpick piece because just for extra security. Let me see. One little stick here. I have little sticks left over. See? So I'm gonna get the glue. I'm gonna get some glue on here. And we're gonna stick it in the top. And now we're gonna cover that. Get some more glue. It's coming. Oh, that sounded bad. So I have glue on there. Little stick. All right. We're gonna get maybe a little more. They are canisters boxed. They are sold out in Traditions. We're making little Halloween popsicles. This is a pumpkin one I'm making. But I already did something wrong, but it's okay. So I'm trying to add the little stem on here. Which I think I should have added before too, friends. Like, I'm doing everything wrong, but don't worry. We'll do the girl one right now. I'm doing the boy one. This is the boy one. All right. And then I'm gonna do little vines. The little vines on the popsicle. Thank you. My sister gave me these nails. I think that she got them at TJ Maxx. So the little vines, you just get a little bit of the clay and you roll it. You roll it. Skinny, of course. And then you just twist it. See? And they become vine. And then you just place it wherever. See? The little pumpkin vine. And then these little tools are good to squish things down. But see, there's one little pumpkin vine. Now we're gonna add more. It's always good to have wipes. Wipes on hand. Hand wipes when you're fake baking or crafting. All right. Here's another vine. See? Doesn't that look cute? The little vines. No, the little paint is coming off. Let me see. Let me stick that one down. I'll do one more, like running through the front. All right. When is your next Whatnot sale, Brittany? I'm gonna have mine maybe this coming weekend. I'm not sure though, but I think most likely. So there are the vines. And then I'm gonna have to fix the purple here. I mean the orange paint. There. All right, next we have to add the face. So the face, I always use the puffy paint to make my faces. Only that this tip is already like a little messed up. It comes out to the side, so hopefully it doesn't mess up my pop, but I'm gonna make the face. It's already coming out bad. So bad. It's coming out so bad, friends. I'll just do a cute little face. He's cute. Let me try to fix it with this. With the little palito here. He's cute. Look, what do you think? He looks cute, huh? I think he looks good like that. So we're gonna lay him down. And afterwards, I'm gonna try to stick in the popsicle stick a little more. But right now, I just gotta lay him down. He came out cute. I think he came out cute. Let me see. I need another wipey. Yeah, now I'm gonna make the pumpkin girl, but I'm gonna make her the right steps. The right steps, because with him I messed up. But we're gonna do the girl right now. And then I'm gonna do more cats. I know my cat people on Whatnot, they love my cat crafts. I have to make more cats as well. The girl cat. All right, let's make the pumpkin girl. We need the orange clay again. Here's the orange clay. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't your baby. Blech. You gonna make me throw up. Let me see. Let's hide these people. Let's see. Oh, someone asked, why am I wearing ghost earrings? Why did you come into a live where it literally says Halloween? Ay, ay, ay. All right. So we cut off the excess. It's clay. It's clay, yeah. It's fake popsicles. Fake baking. Wait, did I miss? I missed some edges. Let's do it again. I missed the edges here. Let's see. There's more. Go kick rock trolls. They probably aren't even smart enough to know how to kick rocks. All right, let's see. So, uh-oh. When your clay doesn't come out, just grab an extra piece of clay and do this. It'll pop out. See? There. Yes. Right? Yeah. Because they're behind, a screen. Okay, so now let's see. You get your popsicle stick and you just break it in half. Get glue. Oh, and make your indentation. You could do it in advance. If not, just stick the popsicle stick in there. But I feel it's better when you make the little hole. And then you stick it in. And then you can form your pop, It's gonna lose the shape, but you can just reform it. Because it's wet, Stick it in as much as you want. Popsicles aren't perfect. They're always melting anyways. See? There. So that's better. And then I do have like my block here where I could be, sticking it in meanwhile. Holding it while I work on what's next, the next step. So I'm going to do the stem now. The green stem. I'm going to do that next. So I'm going to get a little piece of palito. Little palito here. Those are the ones I made earlier. Oh, and I need my green clay again. Here's my green clay. Let me see. This one's too long, so I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut the palito. And then get some glue. Stick it in. There. Now get the green clay. Oh, I'll just use a paintbrush for glue to paint the palito. The glue. All right. The mummy's face. You like the mummy's face? Okay, here we're gonna make the stem. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. All right, so we're gonna stick it and just like squish it together. It'll come together, you know, by itself. Even twisting it makes it look more natural. See? Like an actual stem. That is so easy. Now let's do the... Now I'm gonna do the lines and then the vines over. Yeah. Let's see if I have enough of this. I think I do. I should. Have you tried, Brittany, doing it? Let's see. Here we go. Just add one in the middle now. Oh, and have you guys seen the new feature on YouTube where you can hype my videos? If you can you please do so on my videos? That really helps out YouTube, you know, recommend me more so I can get more views, more subscribers, and it's free to do. I think you can hype me up to 3 times a week. I know one of my friends has been having a hard time to do it. I don't know, and a few of my subscribers have been able to do it. So I don't know why it lets some people do it and some don't. But if you can do it, I would really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. Yeah, and it's free. All you do is, you know, you go to the comment section and then you have to like the video first. Then you go to the comment sections, you can comment, swipe left, and you'll see the hype right there. All right, let's do the face on her. Wait, I made her squinting. She's cute. She still looks cute. It's because this tip is ruining my faces, but it's fine. She still looks cute. I'm going to put a bow on her. Or he could be a boy. Does he look like a boy face? I could still make another girl. And then now I'm going to add the lines. I did that before so I wouldn't ruin the face. All right. Put eyelashes. Oops. I can't now. It looks like a boy, huh? So I'm not going to add the bow. I'm just going to add the little vines and then I'll do another girl. Well, we have options now. Because, you know, on Whatnot, there's always bidding wars. And people always want me to make more. And I try to make the most that I can. All right, we're gonna do the vines. I think I can't add the eyelashes anymore. I'll ruin it. I'll just do another girl. I'll do the girl after me. Let me see. You want me to show you how to make the cat? Should I do the cat now? Hopefully I have... Wait, I need to check to see if I have my black clay up here, because I know I have my clay down in the garage, most of it. Yes. Let's see. And then this vine. Which one's gonna be bigger? The other one. A doggy ghost one? Oh my gosh. Should we try right now together? Now I want to try and make a doggy ghost. All right, there he goes. Mr. Squinting Little Pumpkin. And then we got this dude. They're cute. Brittany, you can make the whiskers as you do the vines. See, Kira, I don't understand. You're talking about the hype, huh? I don't know why it lets some do it and some don't. I wanted my husband's phone, but he's using it to show you guys. But let me see if I can make the ghost dog. Let's see. So I'm gonna need white clay. Oh my god, did I just paint myself? I did. I painted myself with this. Whatever. Okay. Let's wipe down. My dinner table is my dinner table. It's my crafting table. It's sometimes my filming table. My everything table. And this table came from the streets. Trash picking with my husband. Can you believe? You guys know who, you know, right? But she was even making, like, her and her Sanderson sister, Mary Sanderson, were making fun of my husband. Now they're taking my husband for trash picking. Yep. I think anything we do, it'll always bother them, huh? It's like, come on, the hubby is the nicest guy ever. Thanks to him, I have my dining table. I have my pots. I have a lot of stuff thanks to him. Even some crafting stuff. He found it trash picking. So maybe your hubbies can learn a little from him. Oh, she did? I didn't catch that. And I'll just probably ignore it. Because no, you don't mess with my sons, my dogs, my sons, even my hubby. That's why I'm like, you should just probably tell your hubby to learn from mine. But you never know. She probably wants him too. But let's see. Let me clean my hands because I'm gonna work with the white clay. It's sad that a person can literally have like nothing important in their life to look forward to, that they make me their focus. Like I'm their life. Me and my family now, apparently. It's just sad. But instead of like, obviously she sees me as an idol. Like, just admit it, you know, there's nothing wrong with looking up to another person. You don't have to be making up so many lies. Like, your lies are being exposed. Like, just everyone go to the gossipbakery.com, put the YouTuber name, you'll find it. Literally, they find out the truth. They put screenshots, links. My Gossip Bakery people, thumbs up to you guys. You guys are badass one more time, because you guys see the truth and you guys stand up to the truth. And you guys, you know, you guys see that it's unfair. So all I gotta say, check out the Gossip Bakery and you'll see the truth. Sadly, it's come to that point, right? But let's see. Just lady, just stop it, okay? Just stop it. Don't ever mention my son. Don't ever mention my son. Don't, please. Just for the last time or for the 100th time, just keep me out of your life, out of your YouTube channel, out of your mouth. Me and my family, please. I don't do nothing bad to no one. Like, honestly, just stop it. It's annoying. I can't believe even when I was out there helping people, they, you know, people email me. They let me know. I was over there enjoying my vacation. I got an email from someone, I don't even know who it is, friends, letting me know that she was attacking me while I was over there. Like, who does that? Who does that? But if I was like her, you know, I will come after her like she comes after me. And with me, with lies. I defend myself with the truth, but just stop, please. I always ask you to stop. Tell your two sisters to stop as well. Like, find just something positive to do. Look at me. Find something good that you're good at to do. You'll enjoy life more. Or maybe go to another country and help out others instead of trying to bring me down and other people as well. It feels nice. Trust me, you'll finally find a purpose in your life, maybe, to be happy. But here we go. The dog one. So I rolled out the white clay. Let's see. It's okay, Chrissy. It sucks, you know, like, it just sucks. But no, I still have hope, and I believe, hopefully, God can cure their heart one day. Hopefully. But we'll see. I just dropped my ghost dog. Let me see. And on my clay. Yes, love. Like I said, go to the gossipbakery.com. Put the name. It's all there. All the lies are exposed there. And you can see I'm not the liar. Okay, so we're gonna stick the popsicle stick in the ghost dog. And the white clay is a little bit more squishy. Every clay comes different. So they're hard, like when it's squishier, it's actually better, but then it's harder to work with. Unless you let the stuff dry, you know, every single step. But I'm impatient. When I start doing my fake bakes, I want to finish them. You know, once I start, I got to finish it. So I'm impatient. I don't let it dry. And sometimes I mess up because of that. Yes, it is, love. It is that one. And I know people, you know, they believe the lies and stuff. That's why, you know, I gotta disbelieve those lies. Because they're about me and they're all lies. And it just sucks. Like, that it doesn't stop. It's honestly, it's been going on for more than a year now. Like, what? What's up with that? All right. Let's see. I put glue on here already. thegossipbakery.com. It's a website. And you put the name. There's, I think, 93 pages. And yep, they expose everything. The truth. All right, let's see. And honestly, like, every time I've had to direct this, defend myself, I do it in a nice way. To see if it ever gets through their head, like, can you just stop it, please? But it seems like it doesn't. All right, let me see this. There. Okay. Eee, it's so squishy, this clay. Oh, I left it out. Oh, but I need to do the ghost dog, the ears. All right. Yes, I do, Jennifer. I've used another type of clay before as well, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Thank you, love. Thank you for understanding. All right, I need another styrofoam piece. Let me see, is this gonna fit here? Because I don't want them to touch each other, because then they'll stick to each other. Or I can take this one out and lay her down, right? No, I'll take the other one out. This one. I'll lay her down. She can dry here. And I'll put him here. And then we're gonna make the ears. I think that's enough clay. This is just, you know, a request right now that I had from Brittany. So I'm just imagining it in my head as I'm going. Yes, we all know Halloween is in October. We all know that. Tell that to the stores too. All right, so I separated that evenly to try to make as even as ears as possible. Let me see. We'll see how this happens. Yes, and it's the store's fault. They make us start early. It's their fault. Don't blame us. Blame Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Ross, all of them. All right, I'm adding the ear. Hey, that looks cute. That looks cute. Let's see. Cover up. Why you looking? Like, why you looking though? Like, you're supposed to be looking at my popsicles, not at my boobs. What's up with these people, man? Can't they just chill? It's Sunday. You're supposed to be relaxing. We're here telling me to cover up. What if I don't want to cover up? What if this is how I feel comfortable right now? Get out of here. Let me see. What if I want to show more? All right. They look cute, huh? It's okay, puppy. I can handle the trolls. I handle them, I think, the best way. Cute ears. What do you think, Brittany? Are you still here? The dog is flying up. You should try it with yours. Wait, you know the flying ghost and dog? Like a dog is flying up. I don't know which piece, Christine. All right, now let me see. I think I'm gonna add the little nose with black clay. It's coming out cute already, huh? All right. Thank you, Samantha. Let me look for. Oh, my clay fell on the floor. Wait a minute. Shaq, no. Go put shorts on. You have a boxer. There's weirdos here. Go put shorts if you want to dance on camera. This guy. Let me see. Now you know where he gets it from, right? Both of his grandpas and both of his parents. We all love to dance. All right, let me see. Yeah, this is a good enough nose, I think. So the nose, I just got a little bit of black clay. And then you kind of make it into like a thicky triangle. This is going to be hard to show you, but like a thicky triangle shape. Like a round triangle, kind of. And then I'm going to put glue. Wait a minute. Right? I'm going to put glue like in the middle, like a little dot. Can you guys see the glue? Yeah, you can see it. And then we're gonna stick our nose. Let's see. And then to make it like, you know, the doggies, they usually have that line here. We're gonna make the line. Canela has it. So you just get, where's my little tool thing? Wait a minute. It's somewhere here. I have so many. What? Where is it? Or my knife, but this one is too sharp. This one. And you just add the little line indent. Put it down. Can you see it? Yeah, you see the little indent? So that's the nose. See? I don't know, Christine. I just have to go back. I have to go back. I'll go back this coming week. Hi, Shailene. Okay, now let me see. I need like another puffy paint because with this tip ruined, I'm not gonna be able to draw unless I cut it. Wait, let me cut it. All right, let's see how it comes out now. Maybe. Let me see. I'm drawing the face. This is gonna be hard. Should I do a little smiley mouth or a tongue? I could do the smiley mouth with the tongue under, maybe. We'll see. And the tongue under. The tongue under there, yeah. Both. All right. Now the tongue. I need my pink puffy paint. Let me go get it, okay? Let me go get it. That's what it's looking like. Pink puffy paint, where are you? Here it is. Wait. I think the lighter pink. Which pink? Number 1 or number 2? I'm thinking 2, but what do you guys think? 1 or 2? Let's see what you guys think. 2, right? Yeah. Number 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. My God, it's kind of like a tie. Oh, 1 for cheeks. You're right. Okay. Now I'm confused. It's like they both won. Two will make it more cutesy. Mix them together. Let me see. Maybe I will do 2 for cheeks. What the? Oh my gosh, I just got it on my dress. Oh well. Here we go. One with a line of 2 in the middle. Oh. It looks so cute. Look at that. Yes. I think if I put the line, I might ruin it actually. But now we need the eyes. Okay. Let me think. I think I'm gonna add the eyes. I need another right thing. With clay. What do you think? Is it even looking like a ghost dog? I'm supposed to be making a ghost dog. Cause let's see, if I make the eyes just black, it will be kind of spooky, maybe. Clay eyes, yeah, I'm making clay eyes. I need my black clay again. Where'd I put it? Let me find my black clay. These are just bags. Just bags. Is this it? Yeah, it's right here. Maybe outline him in black to give him a ghost effect. That, like here, you mean? Black circles. All right, let's see. Black around the eyes. But I'm making the eyes black. Look. Well, if I stick it on, just so you can have an idea. Oh, yeah. I think with the black eyes, he'll look spooky. Let's see. Let me add glue. I think I'm not crafty. I think with the outline, he'll probably look like a gingy ghost dog. You know, the gingis always have that outline. Let me see. It's too late. Oh, these eyes are too big, girl. You need to cut them in half. All right. Okay, let me see. Maybe if I just leave his eyes soulless, He'll look like a ghost dog. Because then if I add like a white pupil, he'll look cuter maybe, but not like a ghost dog. Oh my god, he's looking so cute. Look. Let me see. Oh, you know what I want to add? I want to add a tail in the back. Come on, hair. Get out of here. It got stuck under the ear. Wait. There it goes. Let me add the little tail. I think like this, right? Soulless eyes. He looks more like a ghost. Because I can add like little dots on his eyes, like to look like the... You see like my ghost donuts? They have the dots on the eyes. But then he'll look more friendly. I don't know. I love them. All right, let me do the tail. I need white clay again. Let me see. How do we make the tail? Like, what? The dog's tail is thicker at the... Yeah, like this. Like that, right? Kinda. You think he's done? I think he does look like a ghost dog. Because of his eyes. OMG, I love it. I need it. Follow me on Whatnot. I hope I will go back to El Salvador. That's my dream. I hope, you know, my channel maybe in the future will transition to just that, helping out the dogs and people in El Salvador. That's like my life dream. It's not edible. This is clay. This is clay. All my little pops are clay. Everything, all my food that I make is clay. I should leave it, right? I think if I keep messing with it, I'll probably ruin it. Let me see. How many did I make right now? 3 of them, huh? I made 3. No. It's so you can have them forever, you know, so you can use them as a display. Yes, cute. Can you make cat? Yeah, I'll make cat. I'll make cat right now. I promised the cat. I better have more black clay. I need more black clay. Let me check if I have more black clay here. What's this one on the floor? Let's see. This one is purple, green, orange, what? Yellow, orange, yellow. Let me see. I have more bags over there. Let me check my bags over there. Wait. I'll leave the pops here so you can look at them. Let's see. Yay! We have black clay here. Ooh. Okay. So I have my leftover black clay here. We're just gonna mix it in with this one. I'm gonna open up the new bag. All right. Oh, you know how I color the cheeks on my donuts and like on my JP stuff? With eyeshadow. That's how I do it. I need food for my Bethlehem market. So I need to make just regular food, fake bakes, like bread. What else? I don't know what else, like what other type of food. I use this clay. The Crayola Model Magic. Crayola Model Magic, they sell it in a lot of different colors at Hobby Lobby. Also, they sell it, I believe, at Target and Michael's. But I find that the best deal is to buy it at Hobby Lobby when it is 40% off. Only when it's 40% off. And then the clay goes on sale every other week. So let's say if tomorrow it's 50% off, 40% off, next week it won't be 40% off. So take advantage when it is 40% off. That's the best deal. Because the clay is expensive. Yeah. So right now I'm massaging it. We're making the... Oh, I should also make the bat one too. Anyways, we're doing the cat one. I'm gonna roll it out. And then here's a cookie cutter. Again, I got the cookie cutter at Hobby Lobby. Didn't pop out, so you just pop it out with this. You see how it brings it out? Ooh. Put back my clay. We're gonna use more clay for the ears, but let me see. Yeah, we have to wait till the stuff goes on sale, you know, it's a better deal. Yeah, it's a smaller amount, so it kind of probably comes out the same. Okay, so now we need the half of the popsicle stick. Let me break one. It's just, this is a regular size popsicle stick. Break it in half. Or just break it. And then again. Thank you, JFN. I know everything is expensive now, friends. Like, I was so surprised. In El Salvador, friends, a regular job, regular people, like, you know, that work at McDonald's, or like my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, they work, well, actually, my brother-in-law, they do like work abuse. He works sometimes, like, I think every day 10 hours. And you know how much he makes? $13 a day. You know how sad that is? Oh, thank you, Blessing. She sent me a super chat so I can buy more clay. Thank you. You're so sweet all the time. Thanks so much. Right, Kira? She's always like, she has, it's rare to find people with such, that are nice these days. I mean, you guys know, right, what I go through here on YouTube, unfortunately. But I still pray. And trust me, like I said before, we all sin. We all sin. It's hard, you know, not to sin. But the important thing is to ask for forgiveness, to repent. And even if it seems hard, trust me, I ask God every night, please let this stop. Please, you know, let this lady stop hating me so much. Cure her heart. And I'm not asking for her to go find someone else and do this too, because no one should be, you know, bullied. Like, you know, she bullies me and her other two friends. And I sin by calling them, Sanderson sisters. But sometimes it gets to the point where, like, it gets to the point where you just snap, right? Where you're like, come on, like, it gets to the point, like, she talked about my husband, you get pissed, practically, you get pissed. And then I say, it. I'm happy that the Gossip Bakery exists because, I practically don't have to do anything and they expose the truth. But then, at the bottom of your heart, then you sometimes do also feel bad. You're like, darn, like, I called her a Sanderson sister, blah, blah, blah. That's the good in me. And it's just very hard. You guys get me, right? It just gets to a point, like, for you to talk about my hubby, you've been jealous of Canela and stuff. It gets to the point where you just have to say something, though I know it's not right. But even if you don't believe me, every night I ask God, please cure her heart. Please let these 3 YouTubers that are attacking me right now, let them forget about me. Take that hatred out of their heart. And just let them focus on on their YouTube channel. I want this to stop because it's not good. It's not good for me, for my channel. It's not good for their channel, obviously. And what I care most is that God forgives me, for sinning and stuff. So that's what I asked for. And I just hope there's more nicer people, nicer people like you guys. But unfortunately, the world, there's a lot of mean. Going back to like my brother-in-law, like, how can his boss, he helps, he's like a nurse, he helps the doctor, he graduated as a nurse. How can this doctor have him for 10 hours and pay him $13? Like, that doctor be making bank, and you're gonna pay him $13 and have him, slave work practically. Sometimes it's even 12 hours. And I hope one day I can make enough money to, call him up one day and be like, you know what? Quit. This is unacceptable. I'm gonna send you whatever you make a month. What is it? Let's see, 13 times 30. That is 360. I'm like, hopefully I get to that point where I tell him, don't work, or meanwhile you find another work. I'll help you at least with this monthly and stuff. Like, we do help out my husband's parents, but I would like to help him too. But anyways, I was going back to where this started. Everything is expensive. Like, even over there, the prices are more expensive than here. Like, honestly, people be getting ripped off over there in El Salvador. You go to Walmart, a lot of stuff is more expensive than here. And the quality here is way better. I'm not gonna lie. The stuff here is way better. But I don't understand. How do people survive over there when everything is as expensive as it is here, and they win $13-15 a day? It doesn't make sense. So we're lucky. That's why I think coming back from my trip, I am more grateful for what we have, friends. We are so lucky because now I got to see it in person. Even our dogs, our pets here are more lucky than the poor babies over there. And we should just be grateful and just be positive, be positive every day. Even though we fail every day. We're weak. We let the devil get inside us, and pay attention to these bullies and stuff. We address them. But as long as there's hope and we believe and are grateful, at the end of the day, you go to sleep, in peace. Okay, so I'm working on the ears, trying to cut this little stick. Technical difficulties. Let me see. Man, that was not even, but it's gonna work. Let's see. Cindy, God bless you. You are a wonderful person. I have a lot of respect for you, keeping you. Thank you, Manu, for saying that. That's so sweet. Um, who is a person that keeps attacking you because I wanna watch her? Yes. I don't want to mention the exact name. I mean, people in the chat or do put it. Um, but it's obvious. Like once you really listen and watch and hear them talk and stuff, you realize, wow, she's talking about Cindy. She hates Cindy. And friends, it's a lot of lies. But let's see. Okay, so this I put glue on the little stick, and we're gonna stick it in there. And we're gonna do the same with the other one. Those are where the ears are gonna go. Just go to the Gossip Bakery. All right. Let me see. I want a little glue on this palito, the little stick. And then we're gonna add it on the other side. Okay, now I need more black clay. Kira. Okay. She was probably a mean girl and bully all her life, it seems. Yeah, still at it at chick. I got bullied. People start hating on my dog for no reason. I'm telling you. Like, I think once a person just completely hates you, then they start hating on your pet, on your family, on every single little thing that you do. And then, project everything they are onto you. Make up lies. All right, so I'm making a little triangle. Uh-oh. Look, I'm making a little triangle to do the ear. All right, then we're gonna, I gotta add glue on the palitos and the little sticks. Let me see. And then we're gonna stick it in here. Let me see. See? Make sure the bottom part, you could grab like your little tools and stick it in good, because sometimes when clay dries, it separates. So I've learned while, making my crafts, you gotta make sure you stick it really good. And even then, it still like separates. So, we try our best. And now we're gonna do the same with the other side. Gonna get glue, put it on the stick. And then make this into a triangle. I much prefer. Oh, thank you, love. I love everything. I love everything you're about. Thank you. All right, let me see. This is about the same size. I think so. So we just stick it in. Yes, my love?
I think you like somebody now that it was in your life that just asked the question. It wasn't nothing bad.
What was the question, Pep?
It said over here, let's see, let me see. Can you tell
Oh.
a little bit about your flights as you were anxious? Did you enjoy them or still afraid? And then, uh,
Oh, I think because they spelled flight wrong. I think the person that asked me about the flight, I think one of my moderators blocked you on accident. I don't know if you were blocked completely or let me see. But you asked about my flights. I'm sorry that you were blocked. I hope you get unblocked. Let me see. I don't know if it was Leonora Shah.
yeah,
Sorry, Leonora, if you were blocked. Sometimes, since there's a lot of bullies, my moderators can sometimes get mistaken and just block. But I think you asked about my flight to El Salvador. Here's a so the flight. Oh my gosh, if you saw my vlogs, I cried when we were the first time, it was my first time on an airplane. So I cried. I was so nervous. I was praying, praying, praying. I was like, God, please take this airplane with your hands and let us get there safely, which we did. But I was nervous. That takeoff, oh my God, the takeoff, it feels like a roller coaster. It feels like the Incredicoaster at California Adventures. That's what it felt like. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. But we made it safely. And then on my way back, I didn't cry. Almost did. But there's always that fear, right? There's always that fear. But now I am less scared. Now I know what flying in an airplane is like. And it was Leonora, blessings. I'm not scared that much anymore, but it is always, scary. You're in the air and stuff. I love seeing the clouds. The clouds was beautiful to see. All right, so now I just got some white clay and I'm gonna do the inside of the ear. Just make little triangles. I'm gonna put little glue on the ear here. Just a little. Just for extra security. Yeah, the airplane is scary, but now I know. Now we know. All right, so I made a little white triangle and I'm just gonna stick it on the ear part. See, like that. Isaac, how's our hat? Is it still holding up? Oh, the Waluigi, yeah. It's still holding up.
I still have it over here.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for the winter time. Right now it is so hot. Christine, here in Cali. Oh my gosh, so hot. All right, let me do the other ear thing. You love flying? You're not scared at all, Christine, of the airplane? I hate it though. Oh my gosh. The leg area on our way over there. Oh my gosh. I just paid regular coach. We had like the worst. I flew airline Avianca. I don't think I'll ever fly that airline again. I should have listened to the reviews. They have bad reviews. They said customer service sucks. And yes, they're all like conceited, man. Wait a minute. I dropped this. They're all rude. They're not polite, especially the women. I feel like the women workers are always more rude than the men. I don't know if that sounds wrong, but it's true. At least that's what I feel. Like, even in El Salvador, I think there was... No, not in El Salvador. Here. Where was I? Oh, I was in Vallarta. Oh my gosh. I was getting some pan francés, some bread. And then I seen the lady, she was bringing out like a fresh cart of freshly baked warm bread. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that instead. Mind you, I didn't touch the bread with my hand or nothing. They have those little handles where you pick up the bread. So I put it back. And then the lady's like, "Ay, you put," she told me in Spanish, but I'm telling you in English. Here are the ears. "Oh, you put back the bread. Oh, why did you put back the bread?" Like whining and stuff. It's like, I told her, "Es que I want the hot one. I'm gonna buy it. I want the fresh one." Literally, I had gotten like the last three that they had, but I wanted them because there were the only ones. So I was like, "I'm gonna pay for it, so I want the hot ones." And then she's like, "Oh, it's because you're making more work for me. Now I have to move them." What? Are you serious? You're complaining because you have to move? She didn't take them out. And she didn't have to move them. Literally. She was just being like an ass practically. She just had to dump the new pan. I don't know if you've seen like at the Latino markets, they have like these bins and they just dump in the bread. So all she had to do is dump in the bread. She didn't have to move nothing. It was just an excuse to be rude. She was like, now I have to move the bread. I was like, what? And then a guy comes over. A man comes over. She is so sweet and polite to him, laughing and stuff. And I told her, because it pissed me off. I was like, oh, so the men get treated good, but the women, no, we get the attitude, right? Oh, I didn't give you attitude. I was like, yes, you did. You were telling me why, complaining of why I put the bread back. Like, first of all, I'm paying for it. But it's okay. It's always like that. I'm like, the women always treat the men nicer, blah, blah, blah. And then I walked away. I was mad. It's because she was literally practically telling me, no, buy the old stale bread. Like, I'm paying for it, lady. It's my money. I buy whatever I want. You're working. How are you telling a customer that? Like, I even wanted to complain to a manager, but I was like, no, let it go. You already, let her know that she was in the wrong. Let her know that she was rude. But can you believe it? Like, who does that? Who does that? And going back to like the girls in Avianca, the workers, they were so rude. Like the guy ones, they weren't the most polite, but they were more polite than the girls. And I don't know why it's like that. Like the women are always more rude. The Mrs. Potato Head, I put her away already in the bin because I'm gonna use her for my summer decor. So she's already in the bin. I'm still putting away all my summer stuff. I am so behind, friends. You shouldn't have bought the bread. I bought the warm one. I bought the warm one. I didn't buy the one that I put back that she wanted me to buy. But it's like, how can people, going back to the point, like, how can people be so rude? But anyways, in Avianca, oh my gosh, I paid coach. The leg room was the worst. And you know how my son, he has plastic dysplasia in his bones. So, that's why he has a wheelchair. I want to say something, but no, contain yourself, girl. Contain yourself. But when they mess with your kids, you just wanna. But anyways, he sometimes uses a wheelchair when we go to like Disneyland, when we go to our Vegas vacations, where there's gonna be a lot of walking. He has plastic dysplasia in his bones and his legs. He has a lot of other stuff. So it was hurting his legs. Like an hour before landing, like he had pain in his legs. So I was like, you know what? On my way back, I'm gonna pay the upgrade, to have a little bit more room. So I paid like $100 extra for the upgrade. He felt the difference, so it was worth it. But honestly, to me, there was not a lot of difference in the leg room, but he felt it. I didn't know they had like an executive. I saw the executive seats. Those were better. Those would have been like the best. But imagine how much those would have been. But next time, I'm just gonna find another airline. Like Avianca, canceled. You out of here. I won't fly Avianca again. But yeah, that was my experience with the airplane. Going back to the kitty cat. Right? That's what I said. Don't mess with our kids. Like, Us mamas, we become furious when you mess with our kids. Like, don't mess with my kid. If you guys only knew, right? But I'll just let it go. It's splastic dysplasia. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. You know, medical terms are always like so hard to pronounce. Um, just quickly, my son, he was born a premature, 7 months. He is my angel, my miracle baby. He was in the NICU for 2 months. He was born with cerebral palsy. If you don't know what cerebral palsy is, it's brain damage. He's diagnosed with brain damage for the rest of his life. Um, he was born with blood in the brain, which then became blood cysts. A lot of other stuff. A lot of other stuff. That's why I say don't mess with my son. Only because you see him on a wheelchair. No, girl. I know if you call them lazy. I know if you call us scammers. No. I know you just talk because you have a lot of hate towards us. Until this day, I still don't know why. But yes, that's why when I'm like, do not mess with my son. You have no idea what this boy has gone through. What us as parents have gone through. My husband is a great man. My son is a wonderful son. He has like a heart of gold. Honestly, I thank God for sending me this boy. He couldn't have given me a better son. He is the sweetest thing ever in the world. And even with all his complications, he's still happy. He's still positive. He still loves the world. He loves everyone. I mean, you guys saw a little bit of the clips. He is a giver like me. Like, he bought the kid his jersey. He gave the little boy that came to see me in yesterday's vlog of El Salvador, he gave him $1. He gave the other little kid $1. My son is a giver like me. That's why when I found out that, you know, she had called my son lazy and us a scammer, I was like, you know. But again, we just have to try and let it go, though it does make you rage inside. I'm not gonna be a fake or a liar. It makes you rage and you want to punch a bee, you know. But you know, now you know. Now you know. I had mentioned this in the beginning of my channel, my son's situation. Um, and it's been hard, and it still is. If you guys, I have a whole page list of diagnosis that he has. And like I always told my husband, I thank God you look at my son, you wouldn't think he has anything. He is a beautiful, handsome young man. And most of all, he's happy. He's happy. And me and my husband, we've done a great job raising him. And yeah, just know that when you see him on a wheelchair, it's not that he's lazy. It's not that we're scamming, okay? Just to put that out there. Don't get brainwashed. I'm a crybaby, Kira. I am a crybaby. If you're new here, friends, this is the usual thing. I am a crybaby. uh, I did put compression sock on him, but it didn't work. Like his legs, he still had the pain. It's okay, Menu. I cry. I'm very sentimental. I'm a very sentimental person. I cry for everything. Yeah, my son has epilepsy and cerebral palsy. She went to that level. Evil people. That's what I'm saying. It's incredible. It's not your fault. Cindy cries easily. I'm a level 2 para, and if anyone comes after those babies, I get offended, so I can't imagine. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person is just full of hate. They don't even know what they say. They get caught in their own lies. They talk without even knowing. They make up so many lies, and people believe. That's the saddest part. You're a fly baby too? Never mess with someone's kids. I was born at 7 months, just like my son. Just my mouth wasn't totally developed. I have high roof of my mouth. I had tough time in school. It makes us stronger. Aww. You're a special one too, Christine. Yeah, I'm over here. Oh, look, Angelina, I'm over here crying. Something new, right? We're making the little popsicles. I think the cat one is the last one I'm gonna make, and then I'll let you guys go. We've been here for 100 minutes, it says. Thank you, Christine. Please pray for my family. My mother-in-law went to be with Jesus on the 10th, and same week we found out my brother-in-law has stage 4 cancer. He starts chemo. Oh, I hope God has all of your family members in His hands. Thank you, ATX Chick. All right, friends. Well, for those of you that didn't know, now you know a little bit of the story. And now I want to make his little nose. Oh no, but first we have to add the little whiskers. I'm gonna make the little whiskers white. So we're just gonna get clay. Yeah. Ay. And we're just gonna make little lines and stick, you see, little lines, and stick them on to where we think we're gonna put the, oh, this is a little long, to where we think we're gonna put the nose. I made it a little long, but it's okay. The nose is gonna go over. Yeah, I hope God sends you strength, because you need to be strong when, you know, family members going through something very hard like that. They are, Jennifer. They're all gonna be available with, just like my donuts, the JP inspired donuts. That bat took me forever to make. And we'll see what other stuff I bust out before my whatnot sale. I think I will have it this weekend. I think I will. Oh, you guys can't even see. I'm adding the little whiskers. All right, let me see. All right, so we added the whiskers. And now I'm gonna use this little bit, but I'm gonna paint it pink. Let me get my pink clay. Wait, let me get my pink clay. Not clay, my pink paint. This is how, because Hobby Lobby doesn't sell Model Magic in the color pink. So whenever you want like a custom color, all you gotta do is just add paint to the white one. And this is just a little piece, so I'll add a little bit. And it'll make it pink. That's why like all my past fake bakes that have been pink, I've colored the clay. Because they don't sell the pink. You see, it's pink now. Oh, thank you for joining. I hope you decide to subscribe. I always try to make my vlogs fun, entertaining. Every time I do a live, I try to do something in my lives to make them entertaining. All right, so now we're gonna make like a little thick triangle. And that's gonna be our nose. And I'm gonna stick it on. This is very sticky, so I don't need the glue. Let me see, then you just shape it. And we're gonna make the little line like we did with the, which one? The dog. The line in the middle. To make it more like pet-like, right? All right. Now, We are going to add the eyes. Should I add lime green eyes? Lime green? I want you to color my clay. Let me know. Lime green or just regular white eyes? Let me know. Let me drink some coffee. All right, let me get my lime green paint. Here it is. This one, I like this paint. These paints at Hobby Lobby are only 49 cents. Look. This kind is, and they're good. I like them. This one is also the Crafters Collection. So we're gonna get some white clay. And we're gonna paint this green. Oh my god, that is a lot. I'll just make more lime green clay. There was, what did I paint some? No. Lime green, anyways, I could make like a pop. This color is a good color for Halloween fake bakes. Ooh, imagine the Christmas ones I'm gonna make. What's with my hair? Imagine the Christmas pops I'm gonna make. Oh my, gingy pops. Yes. Gingerbread pops. Those are gonna be beautiful. Little green eyes. You see the color? Cute. I need a bag to put it in. So we're just gonna need a little bit of this for the eyes. Yes, the Christmas pops are gonna be cute. All right, I'm gonna put glue where I think the eyes are gonna go. And then let me see. Those are good, I think. Let me put this away so it won't dry up. Okay, what's up with my hair and all on my face? I need to part it. There it goes. Okay. Always I try to make them feel like if I have an even amount of clay, so they could be the most even. But these eyes, I make them kind of long, not just regular circles. So, you know, I put it on the table and I try to smooth out like the edges to give them that long shape. It's hard to do because, you know, they're so tiny, but I try my best. And then once I have the shape, I stick it on. You could kind of see it. It has a different shape than the round ones. See? It's more long, like a long eye. All right. You see? Oh, cool. And now I'm gonna add the little line in the middle with my puffy paint to give them the cat eyes. This puffy paint is the best. I also get it at Hobby Lobby. Scribbles. They do sell some at Dollar Tree. It doesn't compare though. Let me see. And I just make a line. It looks like Felix the cat. Wait, what? I just touched the other eye, man. That pisses me off when you touch the other one, but I could fix it. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? So cute. Wait, Crazy Mimi's in the chat? Where is she at? Hi, Crazy Mimi. How are you? I'm over here making Halloween pops. When are you gonna go live? You didn't go live anymore. You need to go live with Mr. Pumpkinhead. Thank you. So yeah, like how many did we make? We made the cat. Now I need to make the girl. Yes, Angelina. Yes, my cat fans. Then we made the pumpkins. We made this. No, I made that before. In the live, we made this pumpkin. And then we made the dog. Look, the cat and the dog. Yes, I could do Frankenstein's with the green clay. You're right, Melania. Which one was your favorite that we made right now? The pumpkins, the dog, the cat. And then I had pre-made the ghosties. The purple ghosty girl, the white ghosty girl, the doggy. And then I also had made the mummy girl. That's a cuties, huh? All of them. And then remember, these will be available too, the JP Inspired Donuts. I made the white ghost. Then I made the purple goat. The purple ghost. Ooh, with the JP mouth. And then the bat will be available, the donut bat. And the big bat. The big bat will be available. She is live now. Oh, wow. See, friends? Would it ever end? You need the bat one. Yeah. Have you joined ever my Whatnot sales? Christine? You should join. That way you can get an idea. Oh, whoa. You've seen me on YouTube, right? Because, you know, when I go live on Whatnot, now it lets me stream it on YouTube as well. So you guys have seen me, I believe, on YouTube. But now you have an idea of, you know, what you can do with your crochet stuff too. If you ever plan on selling on Whatnot, I recommend it. Jennifer, as usual. Yeah, I make them pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Pre-bid on the bat. It's not even listed yet. You're already pre-bidding. But yeah, I'll try to schedule the show soon. I'm gonna see how the weather will be this weekend. Because if it's gonna be hot and I do it, I will have to do it either earlier or later in the evening. You get it? Because it's been so hot. I like watch your Whatnot when you are live. Love watching Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa, man, no one can beat Alyssa. When she wants something, she's gonna get it. I know Angelina tries sometimes, but Alyssa, she goes hard. Hi, I'm Rosie. The pumpkin is so cute. Hi, Rosie. It will be Labor Day long weekend. Oh, maybe it's not a good weekend then to have my sale, huh? because people will probably be on vacation doing stuff. Hmm. Maybe I should do it next weekend. I'm also gonna have the pumpkins, remember, from Ross that I picked up for you guys. Did you ever find them, Angelina? I know Alyssa wanted them too. Also the ghost shakers, the cat ghost shakers, remember? Thank you, Brittany. Oh, it's hotter over there, Christine. Where you live, I think. I'm not sure how much it is here, but it's hot. But did you ever find them, Angelina, the stuff from Ross? Because that will be available. I still have it. And if I have my sale the next weekend, it'll be too late to return them. But whatever. If you did find it, I'll just get store credit. Crazy Mimi, I didn't find the pastel one. But my friend Melania here, she just found me the ghosty one because she's awesome. She feels sad for you because I think she means because Alyssa always outbids you on whatnot. Because Alyssa is a savage on whatnot. But yeah, I'll show like in my, I might have my super overdue Halloween haul. I always do those lives, so I'll probably have it. Oh, there's the hubby. Hello. Say hi, babe. Can't just walk by. Is Margie here?
Sorry. Hello.
I just cut his hair yesterday.
Yeah, like
it. Okay, get out of here. I might have my live Halloween haul. What do you guys think? Friday? Chill Friday? Chill with me Friday? Did see that the artist is upset about cart. They copy their artwork. Huh? Oh, that's nothing, more power to her. Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow.
What?
Jack is spaghetti. And did you guys see my first El Salvador vlog? How I taunted my husband. I filmed Johnny Depp, the Savage cologne. I had to include it in the vlog. But yeah, friends, I guess I'll let you go. It was fun. It was fun making the Halloween pops with you. And yeah, well, these will be available and whatnot. I'll decide. I'll let you guys know. I'll put like a post maybe on my YouTube community post. Oh, babe, where's your phone? That way I could show you on my husband's phone. He already hyped me. I think it only lets you hype 3 times a week. So, it doesn't let him hype me maybe until tomorrow. But I can never unlock this phone. And it doesn't even have a password. I just don't know how to use it. Wow, so easy. Let me see. So you go to my YouTube channel, right? Oh, look at that cute picture YouTube put of me. Wow. All right. Let me see. Go to my channel. And then go to any video, right? So today's video, Coles, if you haven't watched it, look, hubby's on the thumbnail. Such amazing new Halloween. So let's touch it. So remember, you have to give me a like. Hubby hasn't given me a like, I think. He hasn't seen it. So first, remember to hit the like button. Then, this is the comment section. So once you hit the like button, it automatically throws you to the hype option. You see the hype option? So this will be the comment. See the comment. If it doesn't automatically throw you, this is the comment section. Just swipe. What the? An ad. Swipe this way. There is going to be the hype right here. So you press hype. All you do is hype. But see, it tells him that he already hyped me 3 weeks. You know, you have to wait. But that's it. That's all you have to do to hype me, friends. And what that does is it's gonna help YouTube, put my channel out there more, my videos out there more. That way I get more views, more people to subscribe, which helps me out, of course. But yeah, it's free, friends, and I would really appreciate it if you can do that. The 3 times it lets you, if you want, of course. I used all of them on you. Oh, thank you, Melania. That is so nice. 3 hypes a week did allowed. I found some Target stuff, the Frankenstein and Bride mini bust and the new potion bottles. I haven't even gone to Target, man. Tomorrow's gonna be a week that I've come back, and I've hustled to come and film good stuff, but I haven't even had time to go to Target. I'll go this week. I know they have their Halloween out. And yeah, hopefully we find cute stuff there. We'll see to show you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen it already online, the Target stuff. But I'll go anyways. And I hope you guys watch today's video. Lots of amazing stuff at Kohl's. Lots of stuff that I wanted. But I need coupons. Cute fall stuff as well. I filmed Hallmark, Christine. I'll probably upload it tomorrow. Hallmark. They have Halloween and Christmas. I already filmed that. There's a lot of good content coming up, friends. Again, right now is the time where I hustle even more. There's just so much everywhere coming out. And all I ask, if you can just watch all my videos, catch up on my El Salvador vlogs, hit the like button, hype if you can, comment a little thumbs up, a little heart. It all helps. We'll be looking forward to your videos as always and the whatnot. So thank you, Angelina. Thank you. You love my hair. Thank you. Oh, thank you for joining. But yeah, stay tuned. Don't miss any of my posts. I announce everything there. Follow me on Instagram as well. I always share all my recent uploads on there. It's also Vlog with Cindy. The same on here. I'm on Instagram, on Facebook. It's all Vlog with Cindy. It's me. I feel like us girls were made to please men and serve them, and we're nothing without them, and we're all down them, and we're what the what the freaks is that? We're a man's pet. What? Oh, I want to be bad and say something, but no, I'm not. Okay, friends. Yay, I'm back, friends. I'm back. Let's go find all the Gingy. I already did find it. If you missed my Christmas vlogs, go watch them. Cracker Barrel Christmas, At Home Christmas, Kohl's Christmas, friends. I got you covered. And Hobby Lobby, of course. Hobby Lobby, I did damage on the new Gingy houses. Alright, friends, I gotta let you go. I've been on here for how many? 2 hours? Oh my god. I didn't think this live was gonna be so long. Say bye, babe. Bye. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for being amazing.